Hi everyone, it's Jennifer. How are you? Wanted to give you a couple updates and talk to you about a couple things. One, Mom is doing much better, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. The cat, or as I like to call her as Phoenix Cat, is out of the hospital and doing well. She's got a little bit of brain damage, but she's doing good as a kitty. Yes, very yay. So hello. Deb, I have to put on my glasses. So that's the update on me. There's been a lot, I don't know if you all noticed, but there's been a lot of grief. And I think it's really hard for transformational people to kind of deal with grief. They want to move fast through it. You can see Roxy in the background. They want to be over it. They want to be done. They want to transform it. Hello, Trisha. And grief isn't one of those things that you can push your way through. It's also not one of those things that you can transform. It actually has to be released. So in Chinese medicine, lungs are all about metal. And if you put something in a metal box, it actually has to be open to let go. And so it really kind of makes a lot of sense that we're dealing with a lot of lung, breathing, all of that issues right now as a global community. So as an empath, you're not only dealing with kind of your grief about what's going on in the world, but you're also dealing with the world grief. And then on top of everything, when you have a tragedy or you're supporting other people that are going through their tragedies, it can be overwhelming. So what do you do with it? And how do you release it? And how do you not fight it? And how do you allow yourself to be with it? I think the most powerful process, a spiritual process, is just about being with something. I think so often we want to move into action, especially those that are warrior nature and warrior languages. Some of those warrior languages are graceful warriors, gladiators, peacemakers, huntresses, hunters, goddesses, negotiators, matriarch, patriarch, just to name a few of those soul languages that have warrior energy. So when you're a warrior in nature, or just human, or a human in the US, because nobody knows how to deal with grief over here, we want to fight it, we want to attack it, we want to change it, we want to transform it. We're really uncomfortable about sitting in that stillness of that grief, hi Lori, and really being with it. And that's a disservice for us. It's a disservice for that process. Hello, Erica. And we have to get to learn to be with that grief and not try to rush our way through things. So today I thought I would start a practice about helping you all, and of course myself, be with grief. So just take a deep breath. Ask Divine Intelligence to align body and soul. Align your Earth Star with your Heaven Star. And then I want you just to focus on your lungs. And what does that area want to tell you about what you're holding on to, that you can let go of, that you could just be with it until it releases? Now take a deep breath. And listen to the sound of my voice. And if there are words that I use that you don't understand, just allow your body to be with that and go with the flow. So right here, right now, I have a willingness to know that I'm safe to be with any grief I'm holding on to. I have a willingness to know that I'm loved and supported in that grief. Right here, right now, I allow the release of that grief, that it releases in a way that's safe and harmonious for myself. Right here, right now, I accept that this grief is only a part of me. It is not my essential nature. right here, right now, I can turn into hope as well as being with the grief. And then let's take a deep breath and ask your soul if there's anything else that your soul wants to share with you in this space and time. Now remember, your soul is whole and complete. It's never been hurt. It's never longing for anything. It doesn't need anything. It's not crying out in pain. That is your humanness. Stop blaming soul for that. And let's stop blaming divinity for things as well. This is your opportunity to choose to turn to something higher, even in grief, even in challenge, and of course, always in joy. Okay? So if you have any questions or you want to post some comments, you know where to find me. And if there's any way that I can be of service to you, you just let me know. There's some upcoming classes, including a new prayer class, a new warrior class, and probably now a class on grief. Okay, bye for now.